Monday. It's 10 a.m. I have been up working since about 7 o'clock. So far, I have gotten down to about inbox 2 or 3, which is good. I have prepared Instagram for the day and the next couple of days. I typically have an idea of what I'm going to post Monday or Sunday. I try to do a mass content planning once a month, but stories change a little bit. So I posted a gifted, so kind of sponsored but not quite, Instagram post, stories that correlate with it. I had to build some stuff out in Canva. I also finished setting up my new MacBook, and I also, what else did I do? I feel like I did some email things. I reviewed a new presentation that I will be working off of for my upcoming pricing workshop. I also reviewed a YouTube video for edits and then strategized new pop-ups that I want to have throughout my video. So beyond just Instagram and Facebook group, I want to have pop-ups for the Build and Bloom Photography podcast and for one of my freebies. I'm thinking my Lightroom preset download or perhaps one of my website review guides. I really want to start having more of my call to actions happen throughout my sit down YouTube tutorials, not so much my vlogs. I did that, and then I feel like I did a few other things, just corresponded on emails, and now I am going to get ready for the day. I'm going to be filming a bit. I can share with you my outfit of the day. This Madewell hoodie, which if you've been watching the past few vlogs of mine, you might be sick of seeing. And then I have it's hard to see this, but I have my knit pants from Madewell. It's so rainy and cozy out. I would love to go on a walk, but you know, it's raining really hard here in Washington, so I think I'll wait until it lets up a bit. But it's off to a great start. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling productive. I also want to get a workout in. I haven't worked out in so long, and I believe that's all. I'm going to do some more emails while I'm eating breakfast. That's what I'm going to do, and I'll see you shortly. It's noon and I got ready. I was on my emails, and I also have a coffee. Whenever I go to a coffee stand, I get the larger size, so then I have coffee for 2 days, sometimes even 3 depending. Now what I'm going to do is start to set up my MacBook just with my passwords and my browser plugins. I mean, when you transfer to the new MacBook, at least, you're able to just sync everything from your previous computer to it. So all the plugins are there on my browser, but I have to log into everything. So that's what I'm going to do. I got most of my emails done this morning, so I kind of just have a little bit of flexibility until I need to get into a couple of meetings later this afternoon, and then later tonight, once my mom is done working, I'm going to be filming. I wait until she's done working because she is on the phone and stuff for her work, and I don't want it to pick up on the microphone. Oh my gosh, and how could I forget to share with you Bumblebee's new pajamas. I don't have his legs in it. Hey Bumblebee, he is relaxing, enjoying the rain, and these pajamas are so soft. Oh my goodness, he loves them. I'll link them down below. Bumblebee is about 14 pounds and he wears a size large. Typically, he's a size small. So in these pajamas, you need to size up quite a bit, or else they're going to be way too tight on your dog. So if you have a dog who's like a Shih Tzu or a smaller size, 14 pounds, 13, 14, maybe 15 too, because these are a little bit large, then go for the size large. The rain is letting up quite a bit. It's like sprinkling outside, so I think this will be a good time to take Bumblebee on his walk. And then I believe I have one more meeting for the day. When Bumblebee and I got back from the walk, 2 packages at the door. First is from the Real, which I talked about earlier in this vlog. And I'm doing an Instagram reel for them. It's a luxury consignment store. You are able to shop pre-owned, pre-loved luxury goods, whether it's clothes, handbags, and the clothes you can find, there's ways to shop on it where you can buy very, very affordable pieces. So this is a 100% silk romper. It's not a romper. It's do you hear Bumblebee? It's not a romper. It doesn't look like a romper. Like, don't think 2013. It looks like a dress. From Diane van Furstenberg, 100% silk, and I got it for $30. Sometimes it's even new with tags. Oh, it doesn't, but look at this cool little, the way that the seams are. I don't know what this is called. I don't know, but interesting detail. Here's what the romper looks like. So you can see it doesn't look like it's a romper, okay? Definitely would swap out the belt that comes with it with something just to be more interesting, but I really love this fabric. The fit is perfect, has a really beautiful detailing. The next thing I got in is a little PR package from Kate Somerville. I wanted to try an eye cream from them for a while, and then this is a firming serum. So let's see. I love this brand, and another awesome thing is they're very eco-conscious, whether that's the packaging that the PR boxes come in. This is actually the most like bulky packaging I've seen. They'll sometimes throw in, the last box I got was reusable cotton pads, cotton rounds that you wash, and then before that they had a reusable Q-tip. Very eco-conscious, and I appreciate that about the brand. It's Tuesday and I just got ready. I'm about to do a sit down video now. This outfit is so cute. I would do a belt with it if I wasn't just shooting a video, but I love this print. I wanted to do more of like a coral-ish lip for it because this video will be going out in either April or May. So the products that I use, the lip products, are right here. My favorite lip pencil right now is Completely, what's it called? Completely Sepia from Makeup Forever. I love this color. It's beautiful. It's like a little bit of, it's a taupe but on the warmer side. Then I did the Flower Beauty lipstick in the color Peachy Nude, which is exactly that. I dabbed a tiny bit of Coachella Coral from Charlotte Tilbury, which I don't believe they have this anymore. I didn't know it was limited edition. And then what I did is I used this gloss from Smashbox in the color Poppy, A Poppy. And it's a really pretty lip combo. Springy but not too bright. This is all time one of my favorites. Now, I'll show you one more product that I love. It's Pink Venus from Charlotte Tilbury, and these are my two go-tos. This is definitely more pink for spring and summer, and then this is like the perfect winter fall version of that. And then my favorite, Dance Floor Princess, Charlotte Tilbury. If I want more of a nude lip, then I'll pair it with this. If I want more of a peachy, then I'll pair it with the Pink Venus lip cheat. So let's see, this is the color. Here is my setup. Everything is linked down below, including the lights. So I don't want to spend too much time on the lights because you can find them below. But this is my audio setup. And if you are like me and you don't know anything about audio, but you decided it's time to have some decent quality in your life, then this is all linked below. My first time using these and my first time importing on my computer, so I'm excited to see how fast it is. Here's our file, 38.53 gigabytes. We are going to see how fast it takes to import. Oh my gosh. Okay, it jumped down, but it's reading 8 minutes, so that's pretty fast for 40 gigabytes of like really high quality video. I don't shoot in 4K, but I don't know. I guess my computer can actually handle it now. I don't I don't think I necessarily want to shoot tutorial, like sit down videos in 4K because of like, that's just maybe a little bit too much detail, but I could see doing that for tutorials when we're out on location. Okay, I just got off the phone. I had a meeting about my Pinterest account. I am really excited to be utilizing Pinterest this year. I actually outsourced an agency to utilize my Pinterest and start actually using it to market, and it's crazy. I mean, I knew this was the facts for Pinterest because I've heard it, but I just did not have the bandwidth to utilize it myself for my business in the way it needs to be. And it is crazy. Things are like tripling. I have 500K impressions, which is great. And that's what, from my understanding, brands really value, even though that's not clicks into the pin off of the platform and onto your website or wherever you're linking it to. It's still where your audience or a customer is looking at what you are sharing, the advertisement. So if there's a logo there, or if it's a product or service, something specific, people usually take 5 to 7 times to make a purchasing decision. That's one of the times. So really awesome. If you're interested in learning about Pinterest, I actually don't really have any resources for it. I learned more about it at Institute of Code, actually, which is where I teach in their social media photography bootcamp. Oh my gosh, my nose contour looks so harsh in this light, and that's because my nose contour is, for video, I like to be contoured, but in the lighting, it looks a little harsh. I mean, maybe it doesn't, but if it looks a little bit intense, I'm aware of that. But anyways, Pinterest is awesome. I really recommend you to look into it and utilize it the best that you can. And I'm really excited to see how it grows over 2021. So impressions, 500,000. Last month it was at 160K. It grew like 3 times over. Here's your sign. If you've been neglecting Pinterest and you've known that you need to spend more time on the platform, I highly recommend it. And look at Bumblebee. He sits next to me. All I ever dreamed of. Look at him. I just finished recording the video. That's the second one and the last YouTube video I'm filming today. I'm gonna take Bumblebee on a walk. It's so sunny. The whole day it's been so sunny, so I've been looking forward to this. I'm gonna go on my walk, practice my Russian. I listened to a Russian podcast on my walk, and then I am going to come back, and there's actually a box from Moment that arrived. I have some filters in there, and then there's like a webcam kit and a few other things. So we're gonna unbox that. Moment is like I'll just talk about it later. So first though, I want to share my outfit. I have this soft wool sweater from Everlane. I love this color. This cornflower blue is one of my favorite colors. And then these matching hoops that are so fun. I have the same earrings in that I had earlier. I just swapped out these. I switched my lip color to just be the Flower Beauty lip color and then the sepia pencil. And then my bracelets. And then I have my rings, but they're not really anything different or exciting. So that's what I wore. I love this color and I love it with the pink background. Bumblebee is actually sitting at the door. We're gonna go for a walk and then I'll check in. Okay, Bumblebee and I are back from our walk and we made it just in time. It's now pouring down rain, or about to. I can see there's like really dark gray clouds above. So made it back in time. Do you wanna come here, Bumblebee? Here's Bumblebee. And actually, Bumblebee is going to the chiropractor tonight. This will probably be the last part of the vlog for today, and then I'll continue on tomorrow. But I just wanted to share this order I got in from Moment before I go. Moment, I was introduced to them a couple of weeks ago. I had just a call with them, and I've always been targeted for their ads that are like lenses that you put on your phone. And they also are starting to sell third-party things like Sony and Fuji, and then eventually, like they're starting to become a almost, I don't want to say marketplace because that's not quite the word, but you can buy SD cards from them. You can buy lots of different camera stuff from them. And I've started to link some of their items down below, especially if you don't want to shop on Amazon. Moment is a great alternative. And anyway, so they have their own stuff and then they sell third party. So I have some of their Moment stuff that they sent over. So let's see. So let's start out with the lens filters, which I'm the most excited for. So I have some Polar Pro filters and I really love my Polar Pro filters. I'm excited to try out the Moment. They're at a lower price point as well. So I mean, if I could find something that's about the same as the Polar Pro, so exciting, especially for recommending. Wow, this packaging is cool. It looks like a makeup compact. It literally is like a makeup compact component. Like a bronzer or something. Comes up like this. You have a little cloth to clean it, and then here it is. And then they also sent the 72, the Sign Bloom diffusion filter. I got this at 10%. They also have 20%, and this is going to be really cool. So basically it can diffuse your images a little bit, and the more dramatic, like you can get a more dramatic look, and then it becomes even more hazy and eventually almost blurry. But this is just a really soft diffusion. A lot of beauty gurus will use these kind of diffusion filters. It's gonna be cool to try this out. So I have the 10% one. Here's what the back looks like. I'm gonna link all of this down below if you want to check it out, check Moment out. This isn't sponsored. They're not paying me to have this in the video. I am an affiliate with them, so my links are affiliate, but this isn't sponsored. If it was, I don't think I'd be mentioning Polar Pro in it as well. Okay, so what is this? Lens mount. Oh, and all of this is made of recycled materials. That's awesome. Wide lens, 18mm. So this is what I've been targeted in Facebook ads for the past like 5 years about. So, oh, interesting. Wow, this is heavy. Oh my gosh. This is so heavy. Look at this. So this is an 18mm. This hooks around the phone, I see, and then you would mount the lens. Then you mount the lens on here. This side? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. How does it, let's see. Should just twist in place. Twist in place. This is the tech organizer. Oh, it doesn't open all the way. That's kind of interesting. That's cool. So then it's not gonna flop everywhere. Different little pouches. Oh, this is gonna be so nice. And then we have Moment Travel Tech Organizer Mini, a mini size. Oh, I don't know if these are two different products or if it's 2 in 1. I'm gonna have everything linked below, so we'll both check together. Okay, and then lastly, my camera's about to die, is something else. This is like a fanny pack. Fanny sling. Kind of matches my house, actually. Specific for photography. Oh my gosh, look at this. Little lens, wow. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm gonna give this a go tomorrow at the shoot. My camera is about to die. Everything is linked down below. If you haven't checked out Moment, I really do highly suggest it. Again, this isn't sponsored. It's something that I've learned about, and I haven't really had a chance to talk about it in a vlog, but it's an awesome website. So I will see you when I see you. I'm editing the vlog right now, and I was going through all of the footage, and I found footage of updating the gallery wall in my loft, or rather creating a gallery wall because there wasn't one there before. And I have a loft update I'm gonna share because I rearranged it, if you can tell a little bit of a hint. And so I will be including those clips now. It's rewind in time about a weekend before. Actually, it was the past weekend before this vlog even started, but I mean, the clips with the cutting up the juice were just too artsy to not include. I mean, artsy by my standards. So please enjoy. We're gonna reverse in time, and then I'm gonna share with you the update. We are just putting up a few things around the house on the walls, nothing major, but I thought let's include it in the vlog. I shared last weekend that this photo, this is the photo outside the theater on a disposable camera. We're putting in a new picture frame hook. We tried to take this one out, but it was way too difficult. So we actually have one of these, which I didn't fully realize that. Oh, this stuff is from the brand Wild One. They sent me a package of some of their dog items. So this chew toy is really cute, but that's why it's sitting here. And then they also sent over this dog leash as well. Okay. I have this painting. This used to be at my old home office, and I just made it to add a bit of texture to the background of my videos. And so I do like it. I mean, it's not like my favorite, like, oh my gosh, art. I'm commissioning my art now. Like, no, but I think it'd be cute in this little alcove. And I'm standing in the bathroom. So for reference, and I have my Pangea sweatpants on. I honestly have been I've been living in these sweatpants. They're so amazing. This weekend I really need to steam the curtain in here because I want to take the final photos of this room. It's almost done except for the faucet, but I need to steam this curtain so I can start taking photos and getting the process going.
And then this is super light, so it doesn't matter that it's not in stud or whatever.
Gotcha. Cool. So we're now upstairs in the loft, which is like my home office, and the gallery wall, I want to build something around here. And we do have tons of photos and stuff for it. We don't need to buy anything new. Yeah, actually, you know what? I really like that.
Over here.
Yeah, right there, definitely. But then I just like it better in here versus in my room. And you know, I was thinking is we could hang this up. Because when I bought it, she said you can hang it by, with this. Like...
Oh, maybe like with a ribbon?
With the ribbon, yes.
Or a string, or I don't know, ribbon is...
So this is an old cash register drawer.
I think ribbon is going to be strong enough.
We're now trying to decide if we... Oh, I think that does look... I think that looks good. Or does that look bad? Like, is that weird? The black frame with all the gold. Like, should I do a different gold? Because I do have this one. But it's horizontal.
I think this black and this black are setting each other off.
Oh, that's true.
But we could certainly see what you think of this instead.
Okay, so we decided to put the gold frame above. So we're gonna try putting the mirror on the floor right here. That looks good, but it's not its full potential, right? It doesn't like show it. I feel like on the wall would be better on the other side, right? So I'm going to try to find another one of these frames. I have lots of this kind. It's from Michael's, and then put another horizontal thing down here. I'll just need to find a print that I have. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and isn't there a rule about always working in groups of 3 or something? And I'll redo all of this like garland and stuff because it looks a little sad.
I'm not real thrilled with the little thing down there. A different mirror that would...
A different mirror, or I could just put, what if instead of me putting another horizontal, I could just get the same one, put it down here.
Yeah.
Now we are hanging up this photo, or this painting that I did. Hey, cutie bug. I'm going to reframe this print. This I got in Inverness, Scotland at the big bookshop there. I don't remember the name, but it's in the main area. And I'm going to reframe this into here, and I'm going to also take this matting off of it and put black matting in. Okay, cool. Okay, good news. I did buy it as a print with the matting, but it comes off if I wanted to take this off completely, which I think I will do. I don't know. What does it look like? Oh, underneath it's like a book page. So maybe I do want to keep this. I don't know.
Well, does it look okay with the gold?
Yeah, I like it with the gold, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do it with the black matte.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so here's what it looks like if I kept the matte. I think it looks really dingy. Now that I have this framed, I need to spray the glass. I am thinking about changing this out completely, or maybe just this, or just like changing this out, still keeping the mirror next to it, even though these are completely different kinds of golds. Like this is really light and this is more orangey. Or doing it in the center, but I think that could look kind of strange. Oh, here is the final result. And I think that's going to conclude this vlog. Be sure to hit subscribe so that you're the first to know when a new video comes out. You can follow along over on Instagram for daily tips, tools, and resources for your creative business. And I'll see you in my next video or my next vlog. Bye.